everybody, welcome to this birthday week vlog. I am 32 years old and I've decided to take a whole week off for my birthday, for some me time, for some well-deserved and much needed me time. And I am an organised person by nature, so I have planned a spectacular week for myself, full of activities, friends, bit of rest, self-care, organised fun, like all of the good shit, according to me, because it's my birthday. So my toddler Rowan is in childcare Monday to Thursday, so that is the time that I have to myself. Yesterday, which was Monday, was my actual birthday, and Dan, my husband, also took day off work to treat me, and we went out for a fancy lunch date at Duck and Waffle, which is a restaurant that I have wanted to go to basically ever since I moved to London, but I've never had the chance to. It's like 40 floors up, like hundreds of meters up in the sky in the city, and we actually had nice weather, so got lovely views of London and delicious food. And then we went and played some crazy golf at Putt Shack, which was really fun. And it was so nice to like just get out and about with Dan without our kid, just the two of us. It was great. It was a very, very lovely birthday. But of course, I've also planned some exciting things for the rest of the week. And you should take this as a sign, if you're freelance, to take that annual leave. And also, if you are employed and you've got your holiday days, use them all. Use them all. Take that annual leave. Even if you're not going anywhere, even if it is just to have some time to yourself at home, a little staycation, that is great too. So I have given myself a week of self-care, self-love, and cultural and social nourishment as a gift, a birthday gift to myself. And you know what also goes hand in hand with self-love and self-care? That would be skincare. So before I tell you what fun activities I've got planned for today, I'd like to take a minute to thank the sponsor of this video, Skin and Me. Looking after your skin and having a skincare routine, even if it is the bare minimum like mine, can be a really easy form of self-care. Even during busy weeks when I'm parenting and working, I always take the time for my skin in the evenings. So the way that Skin and Me works is that you get sent your daily doser, which looks like this, and it is personalized. As you can see, it says for Hannah. And your daily doser contains a personalized formula that is designed by a member of the dermatology team that takes into account your skin, your goals, and also medical conditions, medications, and things like breastfeeding and pregnancy, which is very handy for me because I'm still breastfeeding and I had no idea that I would have to be careful about what I put on my skin when I'm breastfeeding. It is so handy to have these experts in my corner when making these decisions, and if I ever have any questions or concerns about my skin, I can just contact the team and I get a response, which is so helpful because I've never known who to go to for my skin questions before. So love that. Also, there's no confusion about how much product you use or any product waste, because the way the daily doser works is that you twist it, and when it clicks, that is how much you use on your face each night. And they'll send you out a new one before your current one runs out. It is so convenient. I personally have always found skincare really overwhelming, and Skin and Me just simplifies it and is so effective. Since having my toddler, I haven't really had time or prioritized wearing makeup, so it's been really important for me to look after my skin. And I've become really comfortable and confident in my just like bare naked skin face since using Skin and Me, which has been over a year now. So as usual, I have a discount for you. If you use my code HANNAHW03Y, you'll get your first daily doser for £4.99 and then £24.99 each month onwards instead of £29.99. So use my code and click the link in the description if you want to try Skin and Me. I really, really recommend it. I've been using it for over a year and love it, and my skin feels bloody great. Okay, on to today's shenanigans. Today, my birthday celebrations include a visit from my friend Lena, and we are doing a treasure hunt around London. I'm so excited. I need to get myself ready and meet Lena at the starting point. Lena! Oh. No, there's too many fucking waterstones in this town.
Did you know it's called the coal hole? Because it's where all the coal miners used to drink, so it's the hole for the coalers. That's so sad. I love it.
I didn't know that. But yeah, we are at, I don't know if you can see, a pub
Called Coal Hole.
called the Coal Hole. This is the start point of this treasure hunt. I'm going to explain to you and explain to you at the same time how these things work, because I've done many of these over the years. So the way that it works is that we have a start location and a start time, and then we have a phone number, and we just text them like start when we are ready, and they will text us the clues.
Okay.
You don't need any prior knowledge or trivia because it's all like riddle based and based on your surroundings. So you have to kind of like look around and think a bit
Laterally.
Yeah, that's the word. To figure it out, and then you like text them what you think the answer is, and if you get it right, they send you the next clue. And then
And what happens if you get it wrong? They send you a
just-
virus.
it's just time. I think you can ask for hints if you need them, but you just keep trying.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Sounds forgiving.
let's do it. Shall we? We're gonna start. We're gonna start. Oh, and our team name is Scabs Grabbers. When ready, reply with begin. Okay, begin. Well, here we go. Okay, welcome to Hidden Cities, the hunt for the Cheshire Cat. You're about to adventure into the strange, surreal, and absurd. You'll have 8 clues before your first break, so if you'd like a drink, we recommend getting one now. When you're ready to get going, reply go. Let's go. Oh, this is the Cheshire Cat.
It's a different number.
It's a different
That's
number.
really funny.
Every adventure requires a first step. All adventurers should reply curious to take yours. This is the Cheshire Cat. You're late. What time do you think it is? Oh shit, 12:06. What time do you think it is? Well, better late than never, I suppose. Is it going to send me another text? Okay, here we go.
Put your tail between your legs, scuttle into this sooty salon, and head straight to the bar. Choose the least punctual of the 2 of you to approach the bar and tell staff, I have trouble keeping time, and time you shall receive. When you have it, reply TikTok, and we'll get along. We'll be getting along.
I mean, the sooty saloon is the coal hole, because it's sooty and coal.
Yeah.
So do we get, let's go
I guess
inside.
we're going
going
in
inside.
That's fine. A massive tit out of myself. Oh, thank you.
Ooh.
What do we do with it?
I don't know. We need to text the cat back.
We need to text the cat, but this is some good shit. Okay, you ready? Are you ready? Oh!
Oh, that's very cool. Is that the actual time?
That is the actual time.
Okay.
I guess we do just keep it. I mean, great. Happy birthday. Right. We're going to text us.
Ooh. Oh, in case we need help, then we can give us instructions if we need help. So we're going to say tick tock. Good. Now you probably want to know why you're here. Yes, I do. Okay. The watch belongs to my friend, the White Rabbit. Oh, I think we're going to like give it to somebody at the end.
That makes sense.
Okay, keep it safe. Now, I've come to your world in search of a challenge. I want another Alice. Oh my god. After all, what good is a riddle without a solver? Maybe you could suffice. Do you possess an open, curious mind like my Alice did? Yes, Daddy. I feel like
Yes, Father. I am ready to be sacrificed.
Okay, let's see if you can use it. Hang on to your watch, you'll never find me without it. Oh my god. No, we're gonna go find the White Rabbit and give him back the clock. What's the clue?
The clue is take rabbits to burrow into her bullish tiled passage. That was a tiled passage.
Yeah.
And point diamonds on towards the lights.
Oh yeah, these are the lights.
Okay.
Diamonds.
As you tread uphill, look closely between the gleams 4 and 5. Shown many times here, but just once incognito, is what toothy clockwork Turner.
My god.
What were those words? Was that a sentence? Did I waste my money on an English degree? Because I have no idea what's going on.
Let's figure it out. Okay. It says, on and on down the rabbit hole, getting smaller and smaller, dig out to spades, which is left.
Left. This is really cool.
Then cross to roaring fortitude.
Okay.
That's got to be the name of a street. I think when it's in all caps, it's like a...
Yeah, it's that, or we're supposed to look at the word. Yeah, this is, Bridges Place, this is called.
Do we slip out here? Hi, I'm the sous chef here today.
Yeah, we've been expecting. So this is for you to wear. This is game. You can see inside, outside, how to play. Just
when you're finished, bring this one back and this one you can...
Oh,
thanks.
All right. I'll figure this one out.
Yeah. How dashing. It's giving dunce vibes, so I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, look, remember he said, I don't like tea, I prefer mock turtle soup.
I wonder if that's from Alice in Wonderland.
Maybe.
I think there is a turtle soup in it.
Okay, we have to take what you're given, find a seat and follow the cooking instructions. Cooking instructions. Place lizard face up in the centre of a clean table. Hello.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Build the lizard, and then what on top?
And then frog on top, then dodo and griffin. Who is under lizard? In flight he may one day be. Who is under lizard?
Is it a lower number?
In flight he may one day be. Wait. We have been racking our brains because the clue is what's under the lizard. And we're like, the table's under the lizard. And then all of this is like under the table, there's so much written. And we're like, there can't be anything under the table because how would they have known which table we would sit at in this cafe?
There must be...
And then...
Come with me.
It's a caterpillar. It is a caterpillar. It is a caterpillar.
There's a card stuck under the table.
What the fuck? Wait.
And there's loads.
They're under every table.
Dying. Right, let's text this bitch back. You
Fucking
almost got me,
caterpillar.
bastard, but I got you first. So funny because right at the beginning you were like, let's look under the table, and you just looked on the floor and there wasn't anything.
No, I did think like actually stuck on the table, but my brain went, no, but how do they know where we're sat? They covered that.
Yes! Gently slip caterpillar back in his hiding place. You don't want to rouse his temper. Reply resting once he's safe and sound. Oh, we didn't actually take him off,
Yeah.
so that's fine. Resting.
The cat has texted us as if he's gone to sleep, but we've received a text from another number. The Royal Palace of Hearts requires your attention. To hear from your queen, all subjects must reply listening without delay. Queen!
I'm scared. Just text again.
Attention, solvers of the cat's challenge. This is the Queen of Hearts, keeper of creatures, upholder of justice, purveyor of truth. You have been summoned for service at the Royal Palace and duties commence at once.
We're gonna go to the... because it's just down there.
Oh my god.
We're gonna go to Buckingham Palace.
Save my number into your phone under the title My Queen. Do it at once.
This hurts me, viscerally.
Oh my god. Has she not seen your videos?
Hashtag not my queen. Save it as not my queen.
Not my queen. I'm saving her as my queen. Send your service when you're ready for directions. Right, we best be going.
At your service. What is that? What does it mean? Why are they grey? What's going on?
I know, it's hares, rabbits, naked. What?
Humans are really fucking weird. Like, who thought... who signed this off?
Hi, we're at the Queen's House.
Wow, look at the box.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Sweeties. I'm very thorough.
Okay, right, let's do this. The Queen has given us an ultimatum about the cat. We either have to help her and say we pledge allegiance to the palace or go it alone. But I think based off of our politics, we have to go it alone.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to abandon the crown. Actually, so I'm going to break the news to her carefully. She just texts back, traitor. Oh God.
We've been recruited.
An important message is waiting. Comrades, do not arouse attention. That will be hard.
The cat.
The cat brought us here.
Thank you.
A book.
With artwork by
Oh my God, that's really pretty. Friend, we need your help. Wonderland was once a land of everlasting tea parties, flamingo croquet and lobster claws. But since Mr. Cheshire lived here, several creatures have been found dead. Their heads removed. We believe we know who is responsible and they
Oh my god, we have to make a phone call.
Look at my whole address. Whole address. So look, where does this lead? Where do the holes end?
Oh my god.
Is the sum of its parts.
Find a quiet spot, call me.
Maybe that one. Do you want to go?
What's our 4-digit resistance code? Well done, Lena.
I had one contribution to this.
Comrades, I'm Rabbit here. You got through. Great work. I knew you would. Apologies for the cryptic message. One can never be too careful. Things fall into the wrong pause. Now we are on a secure line. I can talk more freely.
are pointing towards us going on that boat. I don't know if it's gonna move.
It's a bar.
It's a bar.
It's a bar.
Oh, I think well, you know what? We've
It's a boat bar.
We've been in a couple of bars and pubs and we've not stopped for a drink yet.
I think it's time. I think we've earned it.
So what do we need to do? Turn towards the eye. The eye. Oh.
Depart and cross to a floating castle.
A floating
Show the
castle. Is that a floating castle? Is
Yeah,
there?
look, it's a castle.
The castle. Oh, okay, yeah, there's a boat called something castle. We're going on a boat. We have found ourselves in a very fancy restaurant on a boat. How? What are we doing here? But I think there's a clue we need to solve over here. Right, somewhere over here. We found another message from the resistance. This time from Caterpillar. The Queen has texted us.
Not that bitch again.
What does she want?
What does she want from
What
us?
does she want?
Right, the Queen, or as I've saved her in my phone, not my Queen, has said, my watch has informed me you know the cat's location. Sources say he's sulking around the VTs or the Royal Courts of Justice. I'd like to offer you a second chance.
Oh, this is what that thing said about making the right choice.
Tell me where I should go find the cat, and then I shall go there and dispose of him safely, of course. If you prove yourself loyal, you shall receive a reward. Oh, and if any of those resistance fighters have left any notes lying around, tread carefully. They can't be trusted. Well, the choice is yours. Where should I go to find the cat? VTs or the Royal Courts of Justice? So we've got to lie to the Queen.
We have to send her to the Royal Courts of Justice. That's what it
Yeah.
said. For her trial.
Let's fuck her up.
Go on.
The Royal...
Justice! Called Lena.
Oh no, she's shut up. Hello? Yes.
Don't worry, comrade. I will record this now and send you a link.
So they're having celebrations because they killed the Queen.
Oh yeah.
Right, comrades. Apologies about the trial. We had to keep that quiet for your own safety. I'm sure everything will be fine in Wonderland once the dust settles. It's not every day you overthrow the monarchy.
Not every day you overthrow the monarchy.
Oh, thanks again.
Cheers.
We made it. To great problem solving.
We did it. We've ended up in a very funky pub. We got given chocolates as our reward and 10% off. And we
People
had
of
to hand back
revolution.
the pocket watch. Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
the Queen is dead.
The Queen is dead, the monarchy has been overthrown.
Yeah,
To
and
that.
we saved Wonderland and all the animals in it. But yeah, that was so fun.
So good.
And we've got 20 minutes before I need to leave and go pick up Rowan.
that's
So
Down it fresher.
let's go.
I think one of the perks of being a mum in London is that you don't need to drink. You can drink because you're never driving. Like, that's never happening.
Doing the diva exhibit at the V&A. This was recommended by a friend of mine. Lucy loves a good gallery, and it was your birthday yesterday as well, so this is like our birthday thing together. But yeah, apparently we're gonna go see lots of like outfits and stuff of various different divas, but then like songs of theirs and also like scenes that they were like in movies. We're gonna hear it all. I have no idea if you can hear this.
This is so loud.
This is so weird. I might turn down the volume.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Don't know if you can hear me. Had a lovely morning with Lucy at the V&A at the Diva exhibit. It was so cool having like the headphones experience as well, of like hearing the music and the movie scenes of like all the different divas over the years, and then that top floor of kind of like more modern stuff and music and all of the like outfits, and ooh, it was really good. I'm now at Seven Dials Market. I've never been here before, but I've always wanted to come and get food here. And I'm in the like bookshop part of it, which is like a quiet little side room where you can still come and eat your stuff. I'm just waiting for my food. Because this afternoon is like solo birthday fun times. I have got tickets to the matinee of Matilda today. I saw it years ago when it first arrived. I can't remember what year that was, and I remember loving it, but I've not revisited it or like listened to the soundtrack, so I don't really remember much other than laughing at some of the jokes and the lyrics and stuff. I think there was like a reference to Bruce's stomach being like a TARDIS with the cake eating scene. I can't remember. So I'm going to see Matilda this afternoon. I'm going to have some lunch and then I'm going to go. And this is also technically like my artist date as part of the Artist Way, because I'm going solo, baby. But yeah, gonna eat some food and then do that. Look at this room. This room is like, what? What? Why is everyone eating out there when you could eat in here? Lovely time at Matilda. Got myself a slushie, of course, because I'm a child. There were so many kids there, of course, because it was a matinee. But it was so fun. I just love the theatre. I absolutely adored Miss Honey's song and the When I Grow Up song, and also just like any time the children were on stage doing a song and a dance with the adults who were playing the older children. I don't know what it was about the small kids and then the like adult big kids that did something to my brain that I was just like, this is making me emotional, especially with the When I Grow Up song doing things to my brain. But that was great fun. The only thing that just like wasn't sitting right with me, which I didn't realize or had forgotten about, was that they have a man playing Miss Trunchbull, because there's just a long complicated history that plays into a lot of transphobia where men play women, especially either for laughs or like a villainous woman character. The second half of that show, it went from 0 to 100. There were basically like no important stakes really in the first half, and then in the second act it just like kicked off. Like, it didn't introduce her powers or any of the dark stuff with Miss Honey until like later, and I cannot remember the pacing of the book or the original film, but it was like whiplash. You're just like, oh, this is a fun kind of like comedic show, and then in the second half it's just like, and smack you around the face a million times. It felt like the stakes were laid out and then resolved very quickly in the second half, but whatever. Had a great time. Had a great time. I need to find the tube and go home because Dan is on pickup and they will be getting home soon, and then I can join them. I'm very happy about my slushy sippy cup though. Birthday celebrations. Today is just a very different tempo. All of the activities from the rest of the week. Also, oh my goodness, Lena and I got so lucky with the weather on Tuesday for our treasure hunt when it was like dry and sunny, because it's just been pissing it down with rain the rest of the week. So nailed my planning and the weather birthday gods were on my side. So this morning I had my birthday massage treat, which was just amazing. It was the same place and the same therapist who I had a massage from at the end of last year, and that was just so good. I was like, I am booking you again, oh my goodness. And yeah, that felt amazing. And then this afternoon I had therapy, and actually I texted my therapist before I was supposed to be leaving the house to get there, and I was like, can we do a Zoom one today instead, because I just didn't want to face going out in the rain. And also last night I started doing the Lego flowers that Dan got me for my birthday, and
all I want to do for the rest of today is just sit down, watch some YouTube videos and do my Lego flowers. That's how I want to spend the rest of this birthday week. So I've just finished therapy and I've got like an hour, let's say, because I do need to go to the shops as well before picking up Rowan. So it's not actually a huge amount of time, but I've had a lot less time if I'd have like traveled there and back instead of zooming. So yeah, I'm feeling like really calm and zen. Like massage and then therapy. I mean, yeah, you can have lots of different emotions after therapy, but mine today are just like, I just want to chill and use my hands and build some Lego flowers. So that's what I'm gonna do. Happy birthday me. These are the ones I made last night. I made some daisies and some roses, and we shall see what we shall be making next. But I'm in Rowan's room because Dan is working in the kitchen and is doing a lot of calls, so we shall not disturb. But I've got myself set up in here and we're gonna do some Lego. Using these pieces for the petals, these little nipples, when I should have been using these little nipples. So now I'm gonna swap them all around. It's fine. I'm enjoying myself. I finished the second bag. I've got one bag left. This is all that I have left. But it's great timing because I need to leave to go to the shops and then pick up Rowan. But I'm just looking outside now and it is miserable. It is raining so much. I'm gonna get so wet. But I'm very pleased with this, and it felt nice to kind of like end this week of a lot of like activities and socializing and people and like doing things with just some nice solo time doing a like crafty activity, but it also, you know, suits my brain in terms of like following instructions. It's basically like how I am with furniture and recipes. Just give me the instructions and exactly what I need and I will have a great time. This is coming along nicely. It's coming along very nicely. And don't forget that you can get your first Skin and Me Daily Doser for £4.99 if you use my code HannahW03Y, and then £24.99 every month instead of £29.99. Thanks Skin and Me for sponsoring this video. But thank you so much for watching this birthday week vlog. I had a great time. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I'd love to hear in the comments some of the things that you would do if you got like an entire week off work but stayed home, like you weren't like going on holiday anywhere, and the kinds of like activities and things that you would do to fill your time. And then I highly recommend that you schedule in that time and you do it. Maybe you can't get a whole like week, or in my case 4 days in a row, but if you can find one day, do it, do it, do it. If you can, do it. Would recommend. I was about to smell these flowers as if they're real. They're not. It's Lego. See those pink ones that I just did. Ta-da! But the next video, if I can remember my upload schedule off the top of my head, is actually going to be a monthly reading vlog of what I've been reading this month as well. So got that to look forward to. I hope that you're well and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!